ever feel like unconditional love's a bit out of reach? Like, nice idea, but in reality, conditions.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're diving deep into this, not as some airy-fairy ideal, but a way of life.
Right.
We're using the Love Foundation's definition of unconditional love.
Okay.
And it gets surprisingly practical. Ready to see how this could actually change how we live.
Absolutely.
For those of us on this personal growth journey, this goes beyond the, feel-good stuff.
Yeah.
I was hooked from the first line. Unconditional love's the greatest power known to man.
Wow.
Bold statement. Just poetic flourishes or something deeper.
I love poetic flourishes, but what's cool is how they back it up.
Yeah.
They're not just saying, love conquers all.
Right.
You're saying unconditional love is an unlimited way of being.
Unlimited way of being.
Oh, okay.
Now we're talking. How's that different from just, loving someone a lot?
It's a shift from feeling to action.
Okay.
From limitation to possibility.
Yeah.
It's about breaking free from those self-imposed boundaries we all have.
Right. It's about seeing the potential within and living from that place.
So it's not about how much we feel love, but something bigger.
Yeah. And this is where it gets interesting.
Okay.
The source connects this unlimited way of being to things like creativity, seeing new possibilities, and even building a new reality for ourselves.
Okay, I'm intrigued, but how's this different from what we typically think of as unconditional love, in families or relationships?
That's key. This is bigger than just romantic or family love.
Okay.
The Love Foundation focuses on self-love as the foundation.
That makes sense.
Right.
Can't pour from an empty cup.
Exactly. Accepting ourselves, flaws and all, is non-negotiable.
Right.
It's only then we can extend that acceptance outwards.
So it's like that self-acceptance creates a ripple effect.
Yes.
The source gives examples. Forgiving ourselves, recognizing our worth, and embracing our true selves, quirks and all.
Right.
Powerful stuff.
And it goes deeper.
Okay.
The Love Foundation connects these internal shifts to outward change.
Wow. They say this self-transformation doesn't just stay with us, it impacts the world around us.
Hold on. So by loving ourselves more, we can change the world.
That's what they're suggesting.
Wow.
The more we accept ourselves, the more we can accept and therefore improve the world around us.
That's powerful. So not about being perfectly loving, but letting that inner shift ripple outwards.
Right.
But how's that work in the real world with all the challenges we face?
You've hit a nerve there. The source knows the world can feel heavy, easy to get negative.
Yeah.
But that's when choosing love matters most.
Okay, I'm all for choosing love, but how? Especially when it feels like a million reasons to be cynical.
It goes back to that inner work.
Yeah.
The more self-love and acceptance we have, the more resilient we are to negativity.
Oh, yeah.
Like building an inner fortress of love.
I like that. Inner fortress of love.
Yeah.
So changing our perspective, not ignoring the bad stuff.
Exactly. Unconditional love, it's an active choice.
Right. Yeah.
Not a passive feeling. It's choosing to approach everything, even the tough stuff, with love and compassion.
Like seeing the world through different eyes, focusing on the good, even in chaos.
Yeah.
But isn't that idealistic?
Not for the Love Foundation. They actually link this shift to real results, like more peace and joy in our lives.
Really? Happiness, inner peace, that kind of thing.
Absolutely. And it goes beyond just, feeling good.
Okay.
It can ripple out to the world.
Yeah.
They say as we embody unconditional love, it naturally goes outwards.
Okay.
Affects our relationships, communities, even the world.
Wow.
They even quote Dr. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross, "If we make our goal to live a life of compassion and unconditional love, then the world will indeed become a garden where all kinds of flowers can bloom and grow."
That's beautiful. But how do we even start cultivating that kind of love? Seems like a lot.
Remember those practical tips? Gratitude, kindness, forgiveness.
Right.
Not just nice ideas, but actions. Things we can do every day.
So turning big ideas into small steps.
Yeah.
What about visualization? The source mentions that.
Yeah.
Tying it to manifestation, right?
Absolutely. This is where it gets really cool.
Okay.
The source says, when you know something is possible, you empower this to manifest with your very being.
Wow.
Our beliefs shaping our reality.
Wait, so by visualizing a more loving world, we can help create it.
It's bold, but they back it up.
Okay.
They highlight intention.
Right.
Combining our intentions with action, even small ones, creates a ripple effect.
Powerful but daunting. So where do we even begin? Tangible things to do daily to cultivate this unlimited way of being.
They stress small, consistent steps.
Right.
One practice they highlight that I find helpful is gratitude.
Okay.
Focusing on the good even when things are tough.
Yeah.
It can rewire our brains to see more good stuff.
So gratitude isn't just feeling thankful. It's like a muscle shifting our perspective.
Exactly. It's actively looking for things to appreciate, big or small. Letting that appreciation fill us up.
Yeah.
This simple practice can hugely impact our well-being and our ability to embody unconditional love.
It's like what you focus on expands, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So the more gratitude we practice,
Right.
the easier it is to see the world through, love and abundance.
Yeah.
Like the Source talks about.
Exactly.
Not ignoring the bad, but like choosing where our energy goes.
Right.
Makes sense. Not being naive, but choosing our focus.
Yeah.
The Source also mentions forgiveness
Yeah.
as a big part of this unlimited love.
Yeah.
For those of us who, struggle with that,
Right.
how do they say we should approach it?
They talk about the power of forgiveness. They
Okay.
say holding on to anger, resentment just hurts us.
Yeah.
Stops us from feeling free, joyful.
It's like holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die.
Exactly. And they say it's not condoning someone's actions,
Okay.
but freeing ourselves from the past.
Important difference. Letting go of negativity.
Right.
Not excusing bad behavior.
Right.
They even say forgiveness has like physical and mental benefits.
Absolutely.
Not just some, abstract concept.
Studies show it can reduce stress,
Okay.
improve heart health,
Wow.
even boost the immune system.
So good for the soul and the body.
Right.
I love how this definition of unconditional love connects to so many things.
Me too.
So wrapping up,
Yeah.
what's the key takeaway? What should our listeners remember?
That unconditional love is a choice.
Okay.
It's something we practice, a journey,
Right.
not about being perfect,
Yeah.
but taking small steps every day
Okay.
to cultivate more love for ourselves and the world.
Beautifully said. And for everyone listening, as you think about these ideas,
Yeah.
here's a thought. What if you approached everything, every interaction, every challenge with, unlimited love and possibility?
Powerful.
How would that change things for you, for the world?
That's a question.
Keep exploring, keep thinking, keep diving deep.